Hey guys, this is J-Man. Day 3 of my 30 days of Halloween. I am still doing this. YouTube are annoying me a little bit though. They blocked my first video because I had the film here, which you're not allowed to do. So I've put it up there, but with the deleted video, which I know it's going to seem really weird because like, you're watching me reacting to a film that's not there. So you're gonna, if you want, you don't have to do this. You could just watch it for my reaction, but you could watch it with your own version of the movie. So you could put the video in. Video is VHS still a thing? But you can put your VHS in or your DVD and watch it at home as with the video if that's what you want. So in this video, I'm not gonna directly react. I'm going to play the movie in the background, but you're not going to see it. I'm probably going to play it quite quietly, just so you know. I mean, I don't want any reason to get because I blocked feed on. However, it's on my Facebook page. For those of you who got me on Facebook, and I'm probably going to tweet it as well or whatever. If not, just ask me and I'll send you a link to it. I'll just send you a copy of the video. Because I don't know. I mean, I'm wrestling with copyrights here. So I mean. So the video is going to look a bit plain. There's not going to be a lot. Maybe I'll do a bit more editing in this video. What I'm going to do though, if you see me writing something down, it's probably I'm writing down the length of the video where I'm going to put in the editing, because obviously it's a 90-minute video. I don't want to watch the video again because it's 90 minutes and that'll take ages to edit. So yeah, if you're watching out, today's movie is Scream. Okay, so if you're watching at home, you may want to put the DVD of Scream on, because I'm not going to be allowed to put the video in this video. Which, again, the presentation's not as good as I would have liked. This is probably going to be more like a podcasty thing, or a vlog, than actually direct film commentary, which is what I would have liked to have been doing. But, you know, I'm not allowed to do that, apparently. I mean, so hopefully they're not going to block me for just hearing the film in the background. Because if if they block that, that's ridiculous, because I mean, I can get around it. I'll just watch the film on a separate screen, but that's way more inconvenient for me because I do everything on my PC. So yeah, watching Scream. If you're watching at home, I'm pressing play now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the volume down. I think there's subtitles on. I'm not sure if the subtitles I've got here. Let's check all the right ones, obviously. I'm going to turn the volume down on this because I don't want no reason for you guys to wanna block me. Is that Drew Barrymore? No, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know a little bit of the cast. I mean, after a very, very rushed Google search. I'm going to turn the bass volume of the PC down as well, actually, because I don't want no background sounds popping up. Yeah. So I am watching the film now. I'll turn it up a little bit. I mean, I want to be able to hear it. Can't hear anything actually. Too much of the PC's background sounds going on. She's doing the popcorn for those watching at home. If you're at the same level, she's doing the popcorn. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully. Too much background sounds going on my PC. That's really annoying me. Scary movie. I want to do scary movie as well, just because I might do scary movie tomorrow actually, just so I can compare it straight off to Scream. It's Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think I don't know. I Know What You Did Last Summer is not on my list. No, maybe I'll put it on my list. I don't know. My list is shaky. You know, I'm not got a strict list. About to say I have just re-uploaded for like the third time. Just re-uploaded Nightmare on Elm Street. And oh god, yeah. I think it might be blocked again actually. But yeah, I'm putting it on Facebook. I am still doing this. I'll put it on for as long as I can. But I'll do what I can. So I might actually I'm gonna turn this video right down. I think I've got subtitles on. I'm turning the volume right down. I don't mean I can't win here. By the looks of it, I really cannot win here. I think my first one's just been blocked, so I'm probably. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on my Facebook page. If you want to see the video, ask me for a link, and I'll send you the link. What I'm going to do tomorrow, actually, I'm watching Scream now. What I'm going to do for the next video, I mean, I'm watching Scream now, so I'm not going to stop watching Scream now. I'm going to watch the movie beforehand and then do a video on it afterwards. It's weird because none of my videos before I've started doing this have had a copyright claim on them. Might be to do with their length, but suddenly every video I'm loading has a copyright claim on it, and I don't know if I can actually win here. I mean, I'm just talking about the film, so I don't know if I can even win here. I don't know. So I'm doing my best here. I'm still doing this. I'm just gonna probably go through different ways of doing it. So the film is now on mute. There is nothing to do with the film in this video. So if you block me for this, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and run through this now. Just so you know, you're at the same point as me and we're not watching. She's looking out the window. You know, she's on the phone to this guy. Just so you know, you're at the same point as me, because you can't see or even hear now. I don't know what I'm doing with this. But yeah, I'm uploading it on Facebook. I'll see if I can put it on my Twitter. I don't know, maybe put it on Dropbox or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I mean, if you want to watch the video, I'm going to get the video out to you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going on. A lot of things seem to be going awry with this thing. I might just stick to my own short videos. Actually, I might. I've got a lot of projects I want to be working on. A lot of them are going to be more original content from my own head, because you can't block what I've invented, right? I don't know. I'm sure they'll find a way. I'll mention something that exists and they'll block me probably. YouTube is killing me, man. That's it. I didn't get to sleep till really late last night trying to upload the video with the least amount of copyrighted material possible, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm uploading Friday the 13th as I'm recording this now, a day late. My apologies, YouTube screwed me. That may get deleted, but I'll post that on my Facebook as well. So if you want to see the video, you can. I mean, I'm not going to set myself a goal and not do it. That's what YouTube's all about, you know. I'm not like, you know, if you've got a challenge, you know, I'm gonna go through with it. I'm not gonna wimp out on it. And so, I mean, it's on my Facebook page if you want to watch it. I'll see if I can tweet it. I'll find a medium in some way in which to upload this onto the internet, and then I'll do an update video, and I'll post the link in the update video. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm not going to watch the video live. So at the moment I'm watching Scream live, but I'm not even going to like put anything to do with Scream in this video. So the sound is off now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm probably, once I've done with this Halloween series, I'm probably not going to do this again, which is annoying because that's the whole reason I wanted to do YouTube, is to do film commentaries, because I'm super into films. If you know a way I can get around this, please comment it, because I'm new to YouTube, not super technologically accomplished. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally just a guy talking to a computer screen. I'm not a YouTuber. I mean, I guess I'm on YouTube, but I mean, I'm not a tech whiz. I'm literally just a guy talking to a camera. You know, so if you can help me out, please comment below. If you're going to call me an idiot, that's fine, but please comment why I'm an idiot. That would be super helpful to me. Constructive criticism, I believe, would be the suggested route. Route. Don't know where you're from, England or America, who's watching this. Tell me where you're from. That'd be really cool, actually. Someone from like Venezuela or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to try and talk more about Scream. I've not even talked about Scream so far because, you know, I want you guys to be updated with what I'm doing. You know, I'm not doing this, so hopefully everybody will see this video. After I do this, I'll make a little update video as well, explaining again. I'll just explain what I've explained here, but I won't spend 10 minutes explaining it. I'll spend about 30 seconds explaining it. So anybody who cares can watch these videos. That's the thing. I am doing all 13 videos. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Joseph Costin, I believe. I'm on my Twitter now. At Joseph Costin. It's the same profile picture as my YouTube channel. It's the same spelling as my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter. If I can't post the video on Twitter, I'll post a link on Twitter. And again, if not, just message me on Twitter and I'll send you a personal link. You know, I'll just email it to you. But yeah, once I'm done with my 13 days of Halloween, I'll focus on a different project because this is not going well. I don't understand why. I mean, the film was literally just a teeny little box here, but apparently that's enough. And I re-uploaded it and I got screwed for just the film being played in the background, just hearing the film's audio in the background. So this video, you can't hear the film's audio at all. I've muted the video. There's no pictures. You're literally just seeing and hearing me. If this gets blocked, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do my next video, though, is I'm not even going to watch film live. The problem with that is it's going to take twice as long, because I'm going to spend an hour and a half watching a film, and then I'll spend about an hour making it. The video probably won't be as long, because I'm not keeping it to the time of the movie. So I'll upload a shorter video. Perhaps maybe I'll go for an hour, maybe I won't. But I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to talk about Scream now after 11 minutes and 49 seconds. She's still on the phone. She's still running away from this guy. Who's seen Scream on Netflix? The new series? Well, the new series is about a couple of years old now. Who's seen the series on Netflix? It's pretty good. I like that. I mean, I've watched season 1 when it came out, and it's been a while, but I really liked season 1. I need to actually finish watching that. I love the first scene of it. When they were talking about, was it horror movies that don't work as TV show, Dark Bates Motel, that's crap, you know. And then I was like, dude, this is a TV show. That's really clever. Yeah. So yeah, I am. The problem is I don't want to do too many videos that get blocked, because I don't want them to like block my full account. You know, I mean, they blocked the video itself, but I don't want to get blocked as a you know, as a channel. That's weird. Why did this happen? Your videos being need copyright safe. There's not even any music in the video, unless of course it's the actual soundtrack to the film you can hear in the back. That's probably what it is. It's probably the soundtrack to the film. That's probably what it is. I don't know. I am, as we speak, you know, on day 3, the 22nd. 21st, it's the 21st. It's just gone over midnight, so I'm actually uploading this a little bit late. I'm going to do it earlier on tomorrow, I think, you know, just so I make sure I get it out on the day. In the morning, I mean, today, tomorrow, in the morning. It's midnight right now. So yeah, it is day 3. It's about to become day 4. Yeah. Imagine she just took his mask off and the camera panned away. Imagine if we saw the guy's face straight away in the first scene. Oh, look, it's that guy. Yeah. I don't know. Comment again, please comment ways I can get around this, because I do want to finish doing this project, though I probably won't do this project again. So I'm not gonna. do anything directly related to a movie. Again, it's weird. None of my old videos have been blocked for anything. It's just my new videos for some reason. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but I think they're being a bit like too precise. I mean, I'm not even selling anything. There's no money being transferred here. I'm just a guy talking about a movie, right? A movie which I have on VHS. I own the movie, you know. I have Nightmare on Elm Street. I have the box set of Nightmare on Elm Street. I have the VHS. I still have a VHS player, but I never dust it off, of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And I have Scream 1 DVD. I own these movies. I'm not claiming money from these movies. I'm literally just talking about the movie. That right there, that acting from the mum was priceless. I love it that was a 12-minute scene. That opening scene was 12 minutes. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, yeah. I spent 15 minutes just bitching about the YouTube process. Actually, I'm just going to point out, is this basically the same opening scene, the same second scene as A Nightmare on Elm Street? You know, and the girl's in her bedroom and the boyfriend sneaks in. Is this guy just the new Johnny Depp? I mean, it seems like the same kind of intro scene. But is Scream, like, sort of funny without trying to be funny? Does that make sense? It's, like, more comedy than it gives itself credit. I mean, I think Scream 3 is a comedy. Jay and Silent Bob are in Scream 3. I mean, maybe I should do it just so I can point out Jay and Silent Bob. I mean, I could do a whole video on those guys. I probably will, but I'm not going to right now. I'm simply saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then I do that, and it gets blocked. So I'll do stuff as I'm doing it. So I'm going to put some random stuff on YouTube, and you'll be like, oh, he never said he was going to do a video on that. Yeah. It seems my short videos aren't getting blocked, so we'll just do more short videos, you know, because, you know, some people don't want to sit here for an hour and a half listening to a guy talk about a movie. Yeah, so I'll probably do more short videos. I'm probably going to put less editing in. I'll put pictures up, because I think I can put pictures up. I'm going to put less music in them, so I mean, they're going to be more visual than audio. Is audio the right word? There's going to be less audio in my videos now. Dude, I'm going to compose my own music, because if it comes out of my own head, you can't copyright it, because I own it. I was going to put in the comment, I do own the copyright. You won't find, I think that they just run the sound file through a computer and then say that is a match to that song. I don't know. I have no idea about the YouTube process. I'm going to search out and find more about the YouTube process, because I want to know what I can and can't do, because I'm going to do what I can do. So yeah, hopefully you're going to see more original content from me, which, you know, you can't do me for. Because I write a lot of stories, you know. I mean, I've got, and if anyone goes to my Facebook page, Joe Costin, again, same profile picture as my YouTube channel, go on there. I do have a comic book page. I mean, it says on my description. I mean, the page is called Joe Costin's Comics. It's literally called that. It was called Joe Costin's Bit Strips Comics. Bit Strips got taken down. The page is still there because I plan on actually getting an artist to draw them for me, but until then, it's just my Bit Strip stuff. I'm really proud of the stuff I wrote. It's not like, I'll say it's not good. I mean, I'm proud of the stories I've written. I'm proud of the characters I've developed, but it's just on Bit Strips. There's spelling mistakes. You know, it's like the storyboard. It's like a storyboard, but it's not the finished product. Does that make sense? So I really want to do like some stuff where I'll be acting on a video, because that's what I really want to do. You might say this dude's like autism, he won't be able to act. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see when I do it. But I feel like if I do more original content, you know, I own that. I mean, the J-Man. I stole the name, the J-Man, from Chris J of the Army of Freshmen, but he personally told me at a show that I'm allowed to. Yeah, you hear that, YouTube? I have permission from the original J-Man to use his name. I've got a signed poster. In my Nightmare on Elm Street video, I'm actually facing the wall over that side, and the poster is in the background. And you can see, if you can see it, there's a signature on the poster, and it says, "Joe, you stole my identity for your comic. I'm stoked to read it." From the J-Man, the original J-Man. I don't think I sent him the link. I don't know if he's read it or not. I'm terrified if he does, because again, it's like a storyboard to an unfinished product. And he's like an actual writer. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's what's to come. It's weird. I've seen Scream less, and I've seen Scary Movie a lot, and virtually like every scene is exactly the same. They've like, it's not even like they've used the story. They've like used the exact they've spoofed the entire film, like almost shot for shot. Some of it I've noticed. Obviously, a lot of the characters are the same characters, just more caricatured. Again, Scream I've not seen as much. I mean, I have seen Scream, but a long time ago. I think maybe just because it wasn't my favourite horror movie, but I love Scary Movie. So I feel like if I'm going to do Scary Movie, I'll do Scream as well, so I kind of know what the joke is about. Does that make sense? So you guys are following my progression. If that makes any sense at all. I may be talking nonsense right here. I'm trying to figure out where I've seen all of these actors from. Actors and actresses. I'm not discriminating. I'm just not using specific words for specific genders, because they're all equal. The BBC paid me to say that. Plug. I'm not going to put a picture of a plug there. I usually put a picture of a plug there, but I mean, this is going to be a 1 hour 50-minute video, I think. I do apologise for the length of these movies, but again, my next video probably won't be as long, purely just because I won't be watching it with the film, because apparently that's naughty. Again, I've talked too much about the process. I'm going to talk about Scream. Dewey. Oh, is that Henry Winkler? Dude. I do love the cast of this movie, actually. They've got a good cast in this. I love Henry Winkler. He's got a very diverse palette of films. I mean, he does a lot of comedies. But then you see me serious like David Arquette. I'm a big David Arquette fan. I remember two things. When I think of David Arquette, I think of two things. I think of one, the voice of Eddie from the SSX video games. I suppose you're also Mr. Courtney Cox, or is she Mrs. David Arquette? Is she more famous than him? But the number one I think David Arquette is the WCW champion. Yeah, that's right. For those who don't watch wrestling, David Arquette, Dewey, he was the World Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion in 2000. He won. I don't remember. I remember I had Slamboree, where he was in a match. Didn't he turn on DDP? I think, to help Jeff Jarrett win it. I think was what happened. And it's Matthew Lillard, Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I love the cast of this movie, man. He's in 13 Ghosts, but he's done his fair share of horror movies as Matthew Lillard. Again, he does his own share of like kid stuff. I mean, he's in Scooby Doo the movie. He's also been in the cartoon as well. Which, by the way, for the cartoon, that was an excellent cast choice, because like Casey Kasem was Shaggy for so long, and then like, who are we gonna get? Shaggy, and then it's like we've got a character we already recognise as Shaggy, so it's not like a new guy. Hats off to you. And I think that was Scooby Doo Mystery Inc., and that was probably the worst series, but that's not the point. Good cast choice. Oh, it's sad seeing Shaggy telling someone to fuck off. I mean, I know this was before Scooby Doo, you know, and this is where everyone starts out in movies like this, you know. But I mean, Kevin Bacon started out in a movie like this. Again, third movie I've ever watched. This is a straight up teen movie. All the movies I'm watching are teen movies, but with murder. What I like about Scream though is it's a whodunit as well. Like it's a whodunit as well as a horror movie, or a mystery. Yeah, that's really cool. Again, make sure you're at the same point as me. They're all sat by the fountain. You know, Shaggy stuck his tongue out. So yeah, just so you know, you're at the same point at the film as me. This is a really bad process for me to do the video. It's mainly because I started out making the video with the original process in mind. I've seen they blocked the video for the first video for the third time. So I'm literally just talking about the movie. My next video will be shorter. I can promise that I'll watch the movie beforehand and then I'll just talk about it afterwards, like all my old videos. I say old videos. I've been doing this for like a month and a half. All the American movies have these like lovely detached houses, man. I mean, in England, all of our houses are shitty. I mean, I live in a terrace house. I mean, there's like guys either side of my house. I mean, I have no alley towards the back of my house. You know, every one of my, like, both this wall and both that wall are connected to somebody else's living room. Yeah, movies always got such nice houses in American films, man. But here, I hear rent is a lot cheaper over there. Is that correct? I do not know. I heard some guys saying once. I listen to people's conversations because I find other people super interesting. Because my life is that boring. I heard these guys talking about how this guy's moving to Canada because apparently the rent is dirt cheap over there. Is it dirt cheap over there, or is just England is super expensive? England is super expensive, especially where I live in Reading, by the way. Reading, England is super expensive. It's like super expensive, but there's nothing good here. I mean, if I was paying a lot of rent, I would expect a palace, you know, or a mansion. I've got a shitty house with high rent. That's the thing, man. Yeah. This is a very interesting process. I'm going to try and move less as well. I want to try and move more, though, to make the video a little bit more eye-catching, because I've not got no pictures or nothing up here. But if I move too much, the colour goes. If I do this, there goes the colour. I'm in black and white for a second. And then when I remain still, the colour's fading back in again. Actually, I've just realised I'm wearing black, so my beard is probably popping. The bit of my hat. I have a really weird webcam on my laptop. All the colours pop, so I'm wearing a black shirt, so all the other colours will pop out. The colour of the wrestler's skin on this poster, or looking really, especially Dolph Ziggler over here, he's looking really pink. I don't know, maybe we'll upload in slightly different shade, I don't know. I want a mailbox, man. We don't have mailboxes. We just literally in England it's so much less sophisticated. The postman or mailman will just come and just put stuff through and it will just fall on the floor. You could have a glass thing made of glass fall on the floor, smash. You know, America's got that one figured out. I'm gonna point that one out. You can see Tom Cruise's penis. In Deadpool, you can see Ryan Reynolds' penis. Throwing that one out there. I think he mentioned it in an interview I was watching with Ryan Reynolds, and he's like he was just saying I think it's like the scene is like so full of CGI, but it is actually like his actual naked penis. Go Google it if it's the actual thing. I mean, if Ryan Reynolds is your thing, he's a handsome man, I understand. I'm not judging no one, men or women. Gecko, I'm not judging. Anyone can do it. It's the 21st century, man. Do what you want to do. I want to do Avril Lavigne, but she won't let me. Oh, super serial killer hunting some big-breasted one. The one with the boot. It's again a scary movie, you know. Like when I'm not gonna go into scary movie because that's probably gonna be my next film. You know, when he like stabs the girl in the boob and then comes out and boob job. The silicone is on the end of his knife. But I love the way they're pointing out the jokes in the serious film before the spoofs even come out. That's hilarious. That's it. I think I do. I think I do remember who the killer is actually in this film. But I mean, I haven't seen this film in a really long time, so you're going to see me like go get surprised, like whoa, that's what happens, you know, because it's been quite a while. So again, I think I remember who the killer was. It was it was Barney the dinosaur. I hope. It'd be really cool if you guys are watching at home. I do apologise that the video isn't in this video. Which was what my original plan was, but I'm not allowed. It's weird though. I mean, I'd play trailers, but I suppose trailers is meant for the purposes of advertising. The film is for the purposes of those who are paid for the film, and YouTube don't know that everyone who's watching is paid for the film. Even though I have paid for the film, I own that film. I have it on DVD. I think you can tell how long it's been since I watched Friday the 13th Part 1 if I have it on VHS though. I think I bought it in a charity shop for like 50p. I mean, that's how long ago it was. God, I'm getting old. It's been so long since I've watched a VHS though. Gather round, Snapchat kids. A VHS is what DVDs used to be. They're a big plastic rectangle thing with two circles and a tape that runs between it. And that tape has the movie on it. Madness. I remember on Jarrett Reddick's podcast, he was talking about VHS tapes. And I think he was talking about how he record. There's the Scream. He's called the Scream in this, I believe. He's the Scream, based on the painting, the Scream. And I think, and is that right? And I believe in Scary Movie he's called Ghostface. I think. Don't quote me on that. That robe, man, looks like super uncomfortable. I might move back a bit actually because I noticed in my last video you can hear me breathing quite a lot. I due to my asthma, I have a really loud breather. I'm not dying, by the way. Somebody gonna be like, oh my gosh, she sounds terrible. I'm fine. That's just how I breathe all the time. So I'm gonna take a step back. But I'm talking more in this video than I was in the last video. In the last video, I kind of spent a lot of time watching the movie, and I was watching it on. I think I went about 3 minutes without saying anything at one point. I was just like, I'm boring myself. How are people who don't know me gonna like watch this video? So hopefully, if this video is not blocked, if it is blocked, find it on my Facebook, and I'll probably put a link in Twitter as well, because anyone can see me in Twitter. I usually follow back. So follow me on Twitter and I'll follow you back. Yeah, I'm a nice guy online. I try to be. Not a fan of YouTube these days. I'm gonna make my own website. That's what I should do, make my own website. Can I do that and I can't block myself, or would YouTube still find a way to block me? Coming across as very moany in this video. I don't mean to be too moany. I am quite a very cheerful guy usually. When I'm looking at Dewey though, I'm just thinking of Doofus from Scary. And anyone who's seen any of my videos, whenever I cock up in a video, I put a picture of Doofus, Doofy from Scary Movie in the corner. I need to put a Doofus when I'm talking about Doofus. That'd be funny. Again, David Arquette is a serious character in this, but I'm only thinking of Doofus now. So yeah, I do apologise for anyone who's seeing the videos late. I mean, I am recording them on the right day. It's just a case of uploading them on the correct day. Yeah. That being said, a lot of people who watch my videos are my Facebook friends, so anyone who's got me on Facebook will see it. She called him Doofus. Of course she called him Doofus. I love the Beetle, man. I want a Beetle. Again, growing up, one of my favourite movies was The Love Bug. I saw a new Beetle actually with a 53 in racing stripes on it recently. In Reading. Whoever owns that, say hi. Yeah, I want my own Beetle when I've got money. When I've got thing is, people like you don't know anything about cars, Joe. If you got any car, you would have the Beetle or a Batmobile. Personally, I think a Batmobile is a very practical car. You know, if some mook is trying to attack me, I've got guns on the side of it. Very practical when you're in a life or death situation. I want the one from Arkham Knight though, because you can kind of go sideways on it like that. So you look at. It's my very accurate sound effects of a Batmobile, by the way. I don't know how loud I am because I'm trying to sit not too close to the computer because again you'll hear me breathing. And that's weird. I don't want to sound like I'm the killer myself, you know. I might just put a ghost mask on, get a knife and be like. You know, that's creepy, man. Don't worry, I understand when I'm being creepy. You know, I do it deliberately most of the time. I mean, I'm a weird dude, but I'm a harmless weird dude. That's autism, I believe. I believe it's so. I'm not diagnosed, by the way, but I know my brain is different. Social communication disorder, maybe. Maybe I was born. I reckon I may be from Mars. I'm gonna point that one out. It sounds like a way more technical way of me saying I'm just a weird dude. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing my short game. Obviously, because you can't watch along. I mean, if you are watching along, take note of the short game. I'm not doing that now. This dude just looks like a douchebag. So yeah, that's yeah, man. Nods, I enjoy it. I am not doing the short game. Yeah, here's the thing. After I've done my 13 days of Halloween, I'm gonna be looking for a new project. Suggest things. You know, suggest non-copyrightable things. Suggest things. What we do? Challenges. I'll happily do a challenge. Preferably not eat a pepper or something because I suck with spice. I don't know. Comment stuff want to see me do. Turn the camera off. But yeah, I mean challenges or whatever. Do a freaking baby shark video. That seems to be the thing. You want to get famous online? Invent a dance. I'm going to invent a dance. It's the Fat Man Hacker. There it is. I invented a dance. Everybody upload a video of you doing the Fat Man Hacker and put hashtag Joseph Costin or hashtag Fat Man Hacker. I invented a dance. Make me famous. YouTube / Facebook / whatever medium you're watching this via. Twitter or whatever. Pornhub. I'll upload this to the porn websites. This would be like the worst porno ever, man. Like this guy, this fat guy, with his clothes on, talking about movies. Yeah, I would watch that. I mean, not as a porno, but I'd watch it. These subtitles are crap. If you watch a movie on Netflix, the subtitles never match. On Netflix, the subtitles never match. I hate animes because whenever I watch animes, I watch Attack on Titan. I've got a friend who watched it in Japanese. I think they must speak Japanese. I need to learn Japanese mainly for the sake of animes and Godzilla and New Japan Wrestling. Yeah, I mean, when I watch anime, they shred the dialogue, I believe, for the English dub, which is super annoying. You know, just cause. I know. I want to hear it as the director intended, you know, not like a abridged version of it, you know. I do apologise for anybody who can't find my can't find my previous videos on this. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do more original content. I've said that. I've said that already. Why is all the girls in these movies pretty? I'm not saying that in a sexist way. I'm just saying it as like an observation. That being said, I think Matthew Lillard's an attractive man. Not my type, personally. But, you know. I think doing this over the phone is actually a really good idea. Because you might not think about it. Well, if someone phones you up and spoke and said something creepy to you, it's because the reason that's creepy is because this person knows your phone number, and if they know your phone number, they can probably pinpoint your approximate address. That's creepy. This person probably knows where you live. You know, so I mean that's terrifying. Yeah, if you again, I've got the creepypasta app. I think there's one of them, like the phone's ringing, it's like predicting murders or something. That would freak me the hell out, man. You know, because it's like, it's not even like, you know, you hear about someone's been murdered. Like, someone has told you someone's been murdered. You know, that's really weird. I don't know, with me, things that scare me are the things that could happen. I mean, like, you know, scary monsters and mythological, supernatural stuff doesn't really bother me because it seems so out there. Stuff that's like could be real is what scares me in movies. Yeah. I should do a Kickstarter campaign and make my own horror movie. Yeah, but again, all the crap that I have wrote a few horror stories. Mostly comedy ones. Mainly because I don't take many horror movies seriously, because a lot of horror movies tend to have a tendency to be a little bit rubbish. I'm not saying all horror movies are. I mean, I love some horror movies. I'm doing a whole freaking 13-day series on horror movies. I like horror movies. But I like comedy horrors, especially. Anyone's watched Kevin Smith horror movies? Especially Yoga Hoses is only PG-13, so it's not like a scary movie. But it's just ridiculous, you know. It's such a crazy movie. I love that. It's a crazy movie, though. I can't get used to seeing Courtney Cox with blonde hair. I mean, I've just finished binge watching all of Friends. So I have this image in my head of Courtney Cox as a brunette. I mean, she pulls off the blonde, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's so weird. It is so weird. Seeing her as a blonde. That's I was wondering if that was Courtney Cox, because I saw her on the cast list, you know, and it's her face, but that's not her hair. Oh. When was this film? Was this from 1996, I believe? So this is still when Friend was in its earlier days. Yeah, man. An innocent man is on death row. Oh. This is very difficult to do when I can only like see the film and not hear it. Again, so it's probably really weird for those watching it. I mean, next time I do a video, I'm going to keep the video a lot shorter, and I'm going to have specific points I'm going to point out. I hope you guys. It'd be really cool if you guys are watching at home as well, so then you kind of know what I'm talking about when I say it. Yeah, this isn't the way I wanted to do this video, but it's the way apparently I have to do this video. But that's fine. All is well. Just running down the corridor and screaming. We set up my shop. I work in a newsagent's corner store. We have like scream masks and stuff in for Halloween. I mean, maybe I should do a video in scream masks. Got about buy one tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. I'll buy one there. That'd be funny. I'm not going to do that. That'd be funny though. I might do more wrestling videos. It seems my wrestling videos are getting more viewers, so maybe I'll do more stuff on wrestling. Maybe I'll do it in a luchador mask. That'd be pretty funny. I was doing Pokemon Community Day today. Today was the Beldum's Community Day on Pokemon Go, and I was like, if I get 10 shinies, I only got 8 shinies. I got 8 shinies. If I get 10 shinies, I'll do my next one in a luchador mask. Got 8. Not gonna happen. Sorry, guys. Setting myself biting off more than I can chew, writing checks I cannot cash. Is that the phrase? Sugar-free cherry cola. Not using brand names. I might have to wear a Kiss t-shirt. Is that loud? I love it. This is the European tour, and it says more like KIZZ almost. Because I think apparently the SS, the KISS looks too much like the Nazi SS logo or something. I think you can see that. There. There's the tour dates on the back. So, Kiss is doing the final tour. I need to go to the final tour. Yeah. That's really funny that the European shirts have to have a different logo on it, so they don't offend anybody. That's pretty funny. I understand why. You tell them, Henry Winkler, kids can't go running around school wearing a Halloween mask when there's a guy going around killing people wearing a Halloween mask. God, well, not Halloween mask, Scream mask. I think it's based on the painting, the Scream, right? I've not googled any factoids about this. Maybe I might Google more factoids about the next films I watch. Just cause you know, make for a more interesting video. Problem is, the idea was watching horror movies, so you could see my reaction. So if I watch a scary film, you can see me go, you know. Yeah, they're not going to see that. Makes for a slightly more boring video. So I've got to try and keep this video a little bit more animated. I'm talking a lot. That's fine. I talk a lot anyway. I don't know when to shut up, but a computer isn't going to tell me to shut up. So, has our own bubble butt boyfriend. I love the term boy. I love the term bubble butt. That's so funny. Oh my god. I love the shit that prep girls talk about in like high school though, man. It's so funny. Bitchy shit, man. See, when I was in school though, everyone was actually alright, man. We didn't really have any proper bitchy girls on that end, man. I mean, there was a little bit when I was like in my first year of high school. I mean, towards the end of it, everyone actually kind of grew up a little bit, you know. So we never really had some. We never really had some of this. I mean, usually when you see a teen movie, everyone's probably a senior or something. That you know, everyone's usually about, you know, 17 or 18 or something, in high school. You know, so I mean, by that age, you know, I was you know, everyone had matured quite a lot. No one was really picking on anybody. No one was really making bitchy comments about people or whatever. I remember when I was in school, actually, one girl used to like say comments about me in school. You may not have noticed this, I'm overweight. One girl used to make comments about my weight, even though she was a little overweight. Not that I'm judging, because I quite like being overweight. I'm cuddly. And then eventually people started making fun of her weight, and I was just thinking I probably should tell them to stop, but maybe she'll know how it feels. She was quite upset. She stopped doing it after that, actually. Funny that, innit? Though I never had like any really bad bullies. I mean, it's really weird though, because if you look at me now, you would know. When I was in school, if you tried to bully me, I would kick your head in, basically. But I think that's a good thing almost, because when I was a kid, I was never going to do any damage by having a fight in school. Whereas as an adult, you might be more likely to do someone some serious damage. I think because of fighting in school, it got it out of my system. You know, I have like no desire to fight anybody now. I mean, I'm not a fighter at all now. So yeah, if you wanted to come up and mug me in the street, you'd probably get away with it. Please don't mug me in the street. But yeah, I mean that's so I mean I think that's the thing when kids fight in school. I mean, as long as you tell the kid, you know, it's wrong, they'll grow out of it eventually. You know, don't worry too much if your kid's having fights. So I never really had a problem with bullying, though. I usually nipped it in the bud before it could get restarted, really. That being said, when I was at college, it was more like it was more subtle forms of bullying at the college, because I did music, and I was like the only punk musician in the course. So all the metalheads and all the the rappers were usually actually okay. It was more the metalheads. The metalheads used to kind of like, you know, make little comments about me musically. Anyway, they're not doing anything now. Yeah, why are they all that? This video has drifted into tangent quite a lot. My last video was more focused probably, because I was actually pointing out stuff in the film, but that's harder to do in this video. I'm just going to talk about stuff though in this video. I mean, just because I want to, you know, make the video a bit more interesting. You've learned stuff about me. But yeah, I'm going to put a message there for the kids though, man. If someone's bullying you in school, don't friggin' worry about it, you know, because they may be saying hurt shit, but they're not going to be any better than you are. You know, go and make a YouTube channel. Talk about sad stuff, people feel sorry for you. That's not the good point. That's not a good point. But I mean, trust me, whoever's bullying you, they are in no way better than you. And no one is in any way better than anyone. That's profound, man. Dude, I'm like Dr. Phil or something, man. I'm a counselor. Yeah, man. I got a question. Did Courtney Cox meet David Arquette on set of this film? And is that how they got married? Was it a separate thing? I love Matthew Lillard's character in this. He's so goofy. But yeah, because I mean, I love it in Friends when she married David Arquette. Was it in 2000? I think. The title sequence when it said Courtney Cox Arquette, they put Arquette on the end of every cast member's name. That was really cool. I love that. Mainly because I'm a fan of both Courtney Cox and David Arquette for their own separate reasons. I don't know if they're still together. I'm not sure. I don't think they're still together. That's a bummer, man. What happened to true love? Nothing makes sense anymore. Anyone think that tree, though, in this, if you're at the same point as me, 51 minutes and 15 seconds into the movie, the tree looks a bit like a toilet seat. There's the tree. And then there's this little white bit in the tree. Looks like a toilet seat. Maybe I can put a screenshot of that in there. I'm not going to do that. No editing's going to go into this video. I'm not going to put a lot of editing into a video that's probably going to get blocked. That was Grueling exercise. Is this guy looking for Henry Winkler? I don't want Henry Winkler to die, man. He's the Fonz, man. When did Happy Days stop airing? I believe it was like a really old show. Creepy Janitor! I didn't make that a thing, man. I'm going to add that to my shots for the further movies because I'm only on day 3, so I can do this. Creepy Janitor. If you see a creepy janitor, take a shot. Janitors can be creepy. I think mine's cool. My janitor wasn't even creepy, but people made up stories about him because he was a janitor. It's frozen. There we go. Yeah, paused it for a second. Sorry about that. You must be on, but I was like, jumped over here. Yeah, sorry about that. Paused it for a second. Earlier in that time, I run a marathon, walked around the world, rewrote the works of Shakespeare in Latin. Actually, I did the whole, Bill and Ted. In Bill and Ted, they get into the time machine, come back, and they've learned music. I should do that. Like go, I'll be playing a song, be like, fuck it up, and like, 2 seconds, pause the video, come back. That'd be the funniest thing ever, man. Oh no, Henry Winkler is dead now. Oh, school's out forever. Again, if you're not watching this in sequence with me, you've got no idea what I'm on about. There is like a there is some degree of method to what I'm doing, but I mean, if you're not watching along, you won't know what I'm on about. So if you're watching along, awesome. Comment on the video. I watched along with the movie. That'd be really cool. I'll give you a thumb. I won't give you a thumbs up. I'll give you a heart next to it. I'll give you a thumbs up and a heart. I've never done that before. Thumbs up and a heart, which means I double like. I love it and I like it. I like it and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. That was one of my deliberately creepy bits. Now I should make the video. I will conduct the rest of this video in the Dracula voice. I don't have a very good Dracula voice. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna nip that one straight away. I'm not gonna do a very good Dracula. I'm not good at accents. I'll do accents, but it's hard to do accents on command. It's like I might be doing an accent really well, like we're doing a proper good like a northern accent or something, and then when I think about what I'm doing, it will go away. I'm like, shit, I had it, man. I do a really good Reading accent. I'm good at Reading accent. I know. Do I even have a Reading accent? Because I don't really like being too English. I don't like dropping my T's and stuff. Nothing. Water. Batter. I don't like doing stuff like that. I mean, I try to be fairly well spoken if I can, which I'm not always. I mean, I talk very fast usually, which hinders that a little bit. I'll probably sound really alien to anyone American who's watching this. I like whenever I meet an American person, I'll try and say like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Like I'm still in an English accent, but stuff like like that it sounds like Transport America. And I think I freaked. I met Roger from Less Than Jake, and I saw him, and I was like, gonna say something cool, say something cool. Alright, mate. And he's like, what? Hi. I don't know, I always freak out when what do you say to your idols, man? When I met Jaret Reddick for the first time, I just said I love you, man, and he said he loved me too, and he gave me a hug, and I was trying really hard not to cry. I did not cry, but I mean, that was beautiful, man. Jaret Reddick was he's been about to say Jaret's been super nice whenever I've met him twice, I believe. I've met him twice, but I've seen him at gigs passingly, but I've met him I've spoken to him twice. He's lovely. He probably doesn't remember me. I mean, on Facebook, my cover picture is me with Jaret, or on Twitter, my cover picture is me with Jaret Reddick. He was lovely when I met him. Really lovely. I met Eric as well from Bowling Pursuit. Eric is lovely. super lovely guy. I love it, man. When you meet celebrities and they're nice people, you know, it bursts a bubble if you meet a celebrity and they're douchebags, right? Oh, wait, Matthew Lillard's friend in this, man. Who's he? What's he been in? Freaking out in a video store, man. What have I seen him in? I mean, everyone in this is like a fairly famous actor in this. I've seen everyone in something. I'm just trying to figure out what. He's killing me what I've seen him in. There's a fly in here. I do kung fu. I've got the Iron Fist. Is that still a thing? Wait. Watch this. I have the Iron Fist. Yes. Does that count? Does that count as having the Iron Fist? Or when you or the ET, when you put the light behind your finger and you're like, ET. Oh. Again, I keep saying I'm going to do an ET video with my brother Andy. We will do that. We need to get a day we're both off. We're both working. I'm working a bit lately. So we're gonna when we've both got a good schedule. I really like doing videos with other people. They kind of keep me on balance because I tangent a lot. That being said, if you watch me and Andy's video on Venom, we tangent a lot. He's like keep going back to Venom, He's tangenting. I mean, I like the tangent. This video has been very tangenty. Welcome to the hour. Who's lasted an hour? Who lasted an hour? Comment. You lasted an hour. Comment on random bollocks in this video. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not doing a method for these videos anymore. Just comment random stuff. How was your day? Tell me about your day. Oh man. Ooh. This isn't very professional. This video. This isn't really very one of my more peculiar videos, I think. I mean, I'm probably not going to do another hour-and-a-half movie review though. Like this one, like the ones I've been doing lately. Just because I don't want them to get blocked. I mean, I want people to see my content. So my next video will probably be about an hour, no longer than an hour, probably. Not gonna do this one's gonna be nearly 2 hours, possibly. God. I mean, this is a long movie. Is this the extended cut? I'm not sure. This is a long movie. It's hard not to see Dewey as a doofus when he's eating the ice cream. He looks like a special child. With a moustache. And again, David Arquette is predominantly a comedy actor anyway. So I think is this film like it's kind of, it's not like a wacky film though. It's kind of got funny bits in it, but it is like a sort of serious horror slasher movie thing. I think. I know I'm probably going to get way more into the scary movie video, I think, actually, because I'm going to point out more of the comedy bits. I love the spoof movies. I love scary movie. I'm a superhero movie. Not another teen movie. Are these all the same thing, or are they all just the same basic staple of spoof movies? Date movie was really good. Disaster movie was alright. Last movie was alright. There's some weird ones, Meet the Spartans and stuff. I really love Scary Movie. More Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2. Not so much the later ones. The later ones have gone on to a different path slightly. Not Another Teen Movie was one of my favourite movies of all time. Love Not Another. I love it because American Pie is one of my favourite movies of all time. Also I love a lot of 80s a lot of the 80s teen movies. The Breakfast Club is such a good movie. I want to do some John Hughes videos maybe, because me and Andy talked about doing a video on Home Alone. Maybe we'll do that at Christmas time. But I want to talk about just John Hughes in general, man. John Hughes is a good filmmaker. I mean, John Hughes movies. I'm Bowling for Soup again. Bowling for Soup stuck in my head, man. Best band in the world. I need to do some music videos. Videos for music actually. Doing underrated bands, or not even underrated bands. Just talk about my favourite bands. And then everyone who's a fan of that band, who stalks everything to do with that band, will come hopefully watch this video and go, "Oh, dude, I like that band too." They're right there, I suppose. I mean, I don't stalk them. What? That'd be really funny, actually, if someone's like them, Bowling for Soup's biggest fan ever, who watches every Bowling for Soup ever, would be like, "I like Bowling for Soup too." That'd be really fun. I might do that, actually. The most believable thing about this movie is the chemistry between Courtney Cox and David Arquette. Jamie Lee Curtis is in all those movies. I love that. Just going through a list of horror movies. Hellraiser I might do. Hellraiser, I like the fact Hellraiser is an English movie. I think, you know, it's like just because all of these movies are American movies, aren't they? So I like having an English movie in there. I love the way that there's been murders. We're an hour into the movie, and they're still just at a normal, casual high school party. I love that. Like, you know, usually if you're watching Friday the 13th, there'll be like the first maybe 40 minutes of debauchery, and then when because they'll be like the outsider gets killed, which no one knows about. Then when the first member of the gang gets killed, that's when everyone stops the partying. This movie, they're just carrying on. They don't care that there's murders going on. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I like funny stuff. Again, I'm proper into comedy. I really want to make comedy for YouTube. Reason I haven't done any comedy yet is just because I want to make something. Like, you know, I'm working on stuff. But I want to get stuff out when I think it's perfected. I'll say, my hand shit video was kind of comedy, I guess. If you don't watch my hand shit video, watch it. Like, I'm really proud of my hand shit. What is that video? I have no idea what that video is. I'm literally just, saying what I'm seeing. I'm just at a beach in Bournemouth, saying what I'm seeing. Not too afraid to walk around talking to a phone. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is just like Friends. She's not wearing a bra. I'm saying take a shot. For those who are watching the movie, take a shot. It's not counting as boobies, but I mean, it's gratuitous. It's not needed. She's allowed to wear a bra. Let's see, if you watch Friends, Jennifer Aniston never wears a bra. It's like a recurring theme, isn't it? Apparently there's a reason for that. I don't know. You're stuck there now, love. You are stuck there now. It was just the kitty. Oh, let me just check my battery. Didn't think that one through, did I? Let there be light. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled viewing. This is your queen speaking. Oh, is this girl, this blonde girl, like Shannon Elizabeth's character in Scary Movie? You know, when she's like, "Oh, am I supposed to run away? Okay then. Is this where I'm supposed to fall down and break my leg? And then actually breaks her leg. That's hilarious, man. This girl's quickly figured out he's not kidding. I mean, Shannon Elizabeth, she played that whole thing out. Shannon Elizabeth is the best. But I'll talk about her tomorrow. This guy sucks. This is one of the only guys in the slasher movie who's not he's not a supernatural being. He's just a guy in a suit. Oh no. The garage door is a sucky way to die. I mean, I'm not even going to say it's gratuitous, it's just a sucky way to die. That's pretty funny. Look at her just dangling there. Oh, anyone who's been to the Monk's Retreat pub in Reading, there used to be a statue of a monk hanging off a balcony. I'm just thinking about that. Oh my goodness. I love Matthew Lillard in his friggin' like hef robe. I love the idea of Matthew Lillard's Playboy. Get a little pop. Yes, I am a Playboy. These are all my bitches. I want to get a bubble pipe like Bart Simpson. I don't smoke, I got asthma. If I smoked, I would die. So many people say to me, they're like, oh, you should smoke. I'm like, no, I got asthma. I've got asthma. You're an idiot then. I mean, a lot of people I know don't have asthma. Yeah, pausing it, paused it. Yeah, sorry about my screen froze. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Why does stuff always go wrong? Bring back the VHS tape. Nothing went wrong with the VHS tape. Good old VHS. I have a tissue here. I'm just going to wipe my webcam for a second. Isn't that better? I had like lights coming off me, like cat's whiskers. Yeah, it's working, by the way. It's been going for a few seconds now, I'm just not paying attention. Yeah, my computer's really slow. I'm watching it on VHS, so I'm going to do everything on VHS from now on. You know. I've seen the cameraman in something. Wait, is Courtney Cox brunette now? This makes no sense to me. She was blonde earlier, right? I'm confused now. I'm very confused now. Ugh, this is a super long movie. For a 90s movie, I mean, like every movie is 2 hours nowadays. This is the longest video I've done. This will be the longest video I've done. The longest video I've done so far is my Venom video, which was an hour and 40 minutes. My spoiler-filled video was now 40. It's going to be my longest video. It's going to be about 2 hours long. Well, it's going to be an hour 50 plus however long it takes me before and after the movie's duration. You know, I don't want to go for 2 hours. But again, I'm not going to do any editing in this video. I'm literally just going to put like an intro and an outro. That's it. I'm not going to do any editing in this. Science. They reference a lot of movies in this. Well, that's the idea, isn't it? Two of the guys work in a video store, don't they? Does Clerks count as a video store movie? That should be a genre of video store movies. Video stores, movies that take place in video stores. Clerks is a convenience store. There's a video store next door to it. I don't think that video store is there anymore. Actually, I mean, it's still there, but it's closed down. I think the Quick Stop is still there. You can go to New Jersey and you can see the Quick Stop. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to point out one thing. When I do the scary movie video, it's going to be a lot more a lot less awkward for you and me because you won't be seeing the video there. I'm just thinking about this scene in Scary Movie when, you know, the guy takes off her underwear and then there's this huge afro pop. I'm gonna laugh so much. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna laugh so hard. Oh my goodness. I might do these videos more for Facebook. I mean, I'll upload it to YouTube. I don't know if it's going to stay on YouTube. YouTube's not been kind to me lately, as I've already said multiple times. So yeah, this might be more for my Facebook fans and slash my Twitter fans. I don't know if I can upload to YouTube. I don't know how Twitter works for that way. I don't use Twitter as often as I do Facebook. Because I've never uploaded a 2-hour video to either. So yeah, I'm really behind on uploading the videos, by the way, so that's my bad. YouTube has been a hindrance because I just want to get up to speed, so then I'm only doing, because I'm doing like 2 videos at a time now. It's really awkward. So now I've got like upload them in the right time so I can just get back to focusing on 1 video at a time. I was watching these something like Jamie Lee Curtis always played the virgin in these movies, never got her tits out. But that's like again, that's my horror movie cliches, isn't it? I love cliches. Again, if I write a horror movie, I was going to have the characters watching horror movies pointing out all the cliches and going, this is stupid, man, this always happens. But then have the cliches happen to them. You know, that'd be the funniest thing. Or have the some of them, the cliches flipped on its head. So it kind of happens in reverse, whatever. I'm not going to give too much away from that because it may never happen. I've got a lot of stuff that I've written never happened. So, you know, that's and never say I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Here's Joey. Oh man, The Shining. I'm gonna add The Shining to my list. That wasn't on my original list. I didn't think about that. Yeah, maybe I'll put The Shining on my list because the list is happening. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do all 13. Remember to comment movie suggestions though. Yeah, maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll get every suggestion and I'll put like a poll on Facebook or whatever. I don't know. But I'll take into account the YouTube comments and I'll take into account the Facebook comments, combine them and find a total. That sounds like a plan, right? Yeah. I've seen that cameraman in something. Courtney Cox's cameraman. Oh man, when I'm seeing this house, all I'm thinking about is the Bates Motel. In the old movie. All I'm thinking about is Bates Motel. Not the TV show, the original movie. I think Psycho 2 is better than Psycho 1. So yeah, Psycho's not on my list. Shoot Me Down in Flames. I thought Psycho 2 was better than Psycho 1, mainly because Hitchcock wasn't portraying a psychopath. Hitchcock was writing about a split personality. And Norman Bates was a nice guy. It's his second personality, being his mother, who was the unkind character. So I think with the correct counselling, he could have been saved, but he wasn't counselled very well. But I've not seen all the sequels. I mean, I've seen Psycho 1 and Psycho 2, and then it kind of gets lost. Yeah, I love the way they're watching the movie, and there's the sex scene in the movie, and there's also the couple upstairs about to have sex. So it's like the movie cliches are happening at the same time as in, do not take a shot. they've directed that accordingly as to not show any bosoms. As my mother, bosoms and bottoms in movies. That's pretty funny. So yeah, do not take a shot if you're doing my drinking game. Ah, cliches. I can't tell if the creepy music is playing, by the way. You'll have to do that one yourselves. I can only help you out so much here. What's going on? I'm seeing tweets. 1 week away from WWE Evolution. I'm seeing tweets on my phone. I've got 2 phones going on here. I'm a busy guy. I've got 2 phones, a laptop. Busy man. Busy, busy, busy. This dude's sexy talk is not doing it for me. Oh my goodness. Stuff. There is a lot of scenes with just Courtney Cox and David Arquette together. Again, how could you not fall in love with all these scenes they have together? And they're not even like the main couple of the film. You know, they're not the teen couple. They're the adult-ish couple, young adult couple. I think they're supposed to be like in their 20s, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even. I'm not paying as much attention to this film. I apologise. There's a moment. The old movie moment when the guy falls on top of the girl and then they look into each other's eye and go like, we shouldn't kiss. Let's go for a kiss. And then something stops you from kissing. Oh, nothing stopped them from kissing. Go on, David! Have it like you had the WCW Championship! Courtney Cox is the World Championship. Oh man, that's so real. That's them laughing about it. What's going on? I'm trying to upload. I'm uploading my first video to Facebook right now. So yeah, go on my Facebook and I'll put it. I don't know. I'll see if I can do it on Twitter. I don't know if I can do it on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, again, tomorrow's video is gonna be way different to this video. One, because I'm gonna do it shorter. Two, just the the sex scenes are gonna be so ridiculous. This one was quite tastefully glossed over. Scary Movie is just cum explosion. Can I say cum? I just did. I'm gonna say cum. Explosion. I bet the movie's rated 18. You know, I'm talking like, I'm not talking 18 rated movie level. I mean, yeah, by the way, if you're watching this movie at home and you're not 18, you know, I watched this movie when I was like 12, but that's not the point. Don't make the mistakes I did. Do the right thing. Watch this movie when you're 18. Find the treasure of One-Eyed Willie. Excuse me. I want to do a video on the Goonies. I don't know if I'll be able to do that now. Nice. Love chunk. Oh, that's a creepy look he's giving her. It's a creepy look he's giving her. Oh, shit. Stabby. I'm too gleeful about these murders. Every time someone gets killed, I'm laughing at it. Oh my goodness. But I say this movie is like 16 years older than Friday the 13th, and Friday the 13th looks better. I think I think Friday the 13th looked better. You know, this movie had a way bigger budget, I think. So I can just confirm to you that the budget for this movie Scream 1996 had a budget of 15 million. Not a humongous budget, but I mean massive in comparison to the 700,000 of Friday the 13th. I'm not going to talk budgets, I mean, in these movies, but I mean, compare the two. But I think movies were a lot cheaper in the 80s. And a little character called Jamie. Is that a reference to Jamie Lee Curtis? I love that. When I watch Halloween, I'm going to watch Halloween near Halloween. And I'm going to do a video on it. Slashers are making. I might do a podcast on horror movie in general. I've said that before, but I mean, slasher movies have made a comeback, and apparently the new Halloween is really good. Is a really good film. It's not too cliche. I mean, I think the only cliches they have are done lovingly to the genre, and more for nostalgia's sake, than ruining the film. I don't know. I've not seen the film yet. I cannot wait to see the film. I'm gonna watch it near Halloween, just because it's probably. I'm holding my tongue. I'm waiting until the opportune moment, and I'll strike like a cobra. I say some shit sometimes. Oh, I love when he's like lying on sofa, hugging the blanket. No, go in there. Go in. I mean, again, this movie hasn't freaked me out. This movie's too silly. Scary movie's not going to freak me out. The Shining will creep me out. Shining, I wouldn't say is a scary film, but it's got an eerie vibe. It kind of creeps me out. I'm a little bit in LA. I know I'm going to be... I think when I watch a horror movie, it's like, I'm fine, this movie's not scary at all, but I'm not looking out the window, Freddy Krueger's outside. And that's the thing, do people get that? It's like the film doesn't scare you, but you still don't want to look outside the window at night time. It's night time right now. This idiot doesn't know that he's right behind him. This dude is obsessed with horror movies. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That would look like a pretty good slit throat. I mean, I can say I've never seen a real slit throat before. I'm quite sheltered in that respect. But from the eyes of someone who's never seen a slit throat, that looks rather good actually. That's that $15 million budget. Which again, it's not even a huge budget for a film, really. But I mean, 700,000, 15 million. The crap I could do for 15 million. 15 million. Kevin Smith, I'll give you 10 million to make my movie. That's what I'd do if I was given 15 million pounds. Give 10 million of it to Kevin Smith, and then have a $5 million budget. He can work wonders with a $5 million budget. This room does look like something out of a Hitchcock movie, I'm sorry. If you're at the same point in the movie as me, I'm about 29 minutes into the film. This hallway at the beginning of the house does look like a Bates house, like the house in the Bates Motel. Or in I think I might be thinking of Psycho 2. I'm not sure. All the room is missing is bird cages. The birds. Not seen the birds. Not a fan of birds. I'll kill you guys if you make me watch that. Birds, I'm not a fan of them. Nah. Ooh, there's blood everywhere. Oh, look at that telephone. Look at that mobile phone. She's got that big brick thing, man. Oh, you just beat the crap out of him. Ignore ignore the stab wound in him. Ooh, that's a little bit nasty. Is that gratuitous? I'll let you decide that. I'll let you decide if that's a shot or not. That was a little gratuitous, wasn't it? We didn't fill the windscreen, but that was a bit gross, wasn't it? Ew. Whee! Watch that hobo slide off the car. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hit her. She didn't hit her. Was that Jamie? Don't hit Jamie with the car. She's our main character. We can't afford for her to die. I just put in the film, you know, we put all of our money into getting this guy to star in our film. He can't die yet. It's like Gwenpool. Like Gwenpool knows she's a character in a comic book, and she's like, oh, they're not going to kill off the main character, so she's just reckless as hell. That's pretty funny. I was going to tangle with ghosts and stuff because I know I can't die. There he is. Here is the face-off with our hero and our villain. Get in the car, which will not start. Come on. Always the way. Learn how to hot wire a car. I got the key. Oh my god. That was such a funny scene, man. You never see Jason Voorhees doing that. He's just climbing into the car. Oh man, he's got her by the neck. Kick him in the face, kick him in the face. Run! Oh, fall on your face. It's the money maker, what you doing? This guy's got a good knack for just disappearing, actually, doesn't he? This guy, and he's got no powers. He's not like, you know, got some, you know, like weird supernatural vibe to him. Who done it? Which one of you did it? You all go mad sometimes. I'm already very mad. Oh yeah, that's a very bloody face you got. And fucking psycho. Let's keep quoting movies, man. Carrie. Fell down them stairs. My mum fell down 2 stairs and broke her ankle, man. I'm terrified of falling down the whole lot of them. You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, a guy going around dressed as one. Ooh. Further twists to the tail. Ooh. You'll never get away with this. But I think isn't the idea of this film though, like loads of people watched horror movies and then it kind of like they tried to replicate what they saw in a movie, and this movie is like about that. These guys, I mean, they watch a movie and it's like you know, they become obsessed with it. They want to do what they've seen in the movie. Things don't end like parents are always saying like, my son played Grand Theft Auto, now he's talking about killing people. I mean, I think it depends on the person. I've played Grand Theft Auto and I've never had the desire to beat a prostitute with a baseball bat. You know, I think it just depends on the person. I miss Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. They're my two favourite GTA games. I mean, I've played the newest one. Meh, was alright. Gave it away to a friend, you know, they wanted it more than I did. Could have got some money for that actually, shouldn't I? I mean, should have sold it on. I could do with money. Money's nice. I like money. Don't get a lot of money. Made you have sex with a psychopath. Now you're no longer a virgin. Not allowed to say virgin, but take a shot because the virgin got some. I love where they're trying to do this right to a scary movie. I love that. Oh, don't say it's Scream. Don't reference the film in the film. It's bad. Oh, that's cold, man. It's your mum's anniversary one day today. That's cold, man. And I see what these guys are doing, man. But dude, that is cold. How's my studio going on here? It's really weird seeing Matthew Lillard playing a role this intense. I mean, I haven't seen this movie in years, man. It's a shame I know who done it though. I mean, because this was actually a really good film. This film got so many twists. Again, I watched this film years ago, and I didn't really get movies when I was like 12 years old. If I'd have watched this movie for the first time now, this would have blown my mind. Like the amount of twists in it. That, you know, it's this guy. No, wait, it's this guy. No, wait, it's this guy. You know. Now you realize that both these guys are in on it. You know, it's crazy. I mean, everyone dies but us. You get to carry on and plan the sequel. Or the prequel. Movies don't create psychos. Movies just created these two psychos. You're stabbing him in the chest. I love that. Gotta make it real. Stab him in the chest. In the stomach. How fat do you have to be to, like, you know, you get stabbed in the chest and it won't kill you? I mean, am I close to my target? Do I have to eat more? You know, and then I'll be bulletproof. Like Fat Luke Cage, bulletproof skin. It'd be really cool, man. Being bulletproof. Be like Colossus. Foils your plan and save the day. Oh, easy on Shaggy, man. See, this is all falling to shit, guys. Your perfectly executed plan is starting to look a little dodgy. Work better without the safety on. Yep. Oh man, computer's freezing again. Oh. Come on, we're so near the end. Yeah, man. We're in time, man. You're in time. I do apologise. It froze for a second. There we go. Oh. This is what's going to confuse the video a little bit. But it's like a couple of seconds out of sync now. We forgot about Courtney. I forgot about Courtney. And she's got the gun! Don't freeze on me now. Oof, dude. Courtney's got a gun. Oh, yeah, I do apologise. Acting up now. Computer's slow. Nothing's working to plan today. VHS. Bring back the VHS tape. Yeah. Forgot about Courtney Cox. Okay, she's gone through the door. For those of you who are out of sync with me now, apologies. Peer pressure, I'm far too sensitive. I never got peer pressured in school, man. So I never like smoked in school. I never really got drunk when I was at school age, you know. I never did anything. You know, I never got peer pressured into doing anything. You know, I was a good kid. Why is my computer slowing down so bad? It's normally a good computer, it's just a bad day today. I'm going for like friggin'... How hot is it? Is it hot? It's a bit warm, yeah. I'm going for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm not used to doing videos this long. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring back the VHS. The VHS will work so much better. Yeah, sorry about. I'm really out of sync now. I'm really out of sync. My bad. My bad. At the point in the film, though, it's like what was originally like a really well executed plan has now turned completely to shit, hasn't it? Yeah. The amount of these movies is though, it's like these guys, if they'd have had good counselling, they probably would have been okay. You know, if you're worried about someone, get them checked out before they turn into a psycho killer. They may just end up killing you. I'm flicking between looking at the camera and then looking at my video. Yeah. So weird. I have a lot of things going on at the moment. A lot of phone here. A lot of phone here. I'm super busy right now. Yeah, I'm so upset now. Probably approaching the end of my video now. Been really weird. This is gonna be a really dodgy video. So more of my Facebook guys are gonna watch this one. I'll try and put it up on YouTube. But you know, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really want this thing to happen. But you know, it's been slightly hindered for me. Whether it be blocked or not working properly, or yeah, but I'm really out of sync now. But holy shit, there's another scream. Did not see that one coming. Oh, yeah. I'll try and do one tomorrow. The video tomorrow will be a lot shorter again. Oh shit, it's Jamie. Yeah, the video will be a lot shorter tomorrow. I'm gonna do the video tomorrow on Scary Movie. It'd be pretty funny because I watched Scream and now I'm watching the film. I mean, obviously, I know Scary Movie has got elements of I Know What You Did Last Summer on it as well, and I Know What You Did Last Summer did not make the cut, sadly. Sorry, maybe it'll be my last video. No, here you go, guys. So yeah, I'll do a short video. I'll keep it to less than an hour. I'm just gonna watch the movie, and then I'm just gonna make notes, talk about the movie. You know, and see how that goes from there. So it's gonna be weird. So anyone who watches, be like, where's all the previous days of Halloween? Look around. As it progresses, I'll do my best to explain the entire process. But yeah. So yeah. Let's say it's decided to slow down at the end of the movie because my computer is really hot right now. I know, get a cooling system, do it. Get a cooling system. I will. Yeah. So yeah. Wait there. Let me just see. Yeah, I just paused it again for a second, trying to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, my computer's running really slowly. It is working, it's just running slowly. So I'm at the end of the movie now. I take it everyone's at a similar point to me. If they are following along, I do apologise for it falling off track. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Scream. I do like Scream. The amount of wacky twists and turns that film takes. Yeah, I really wish I was watching the film for the first time though, because there's so many directions the film took, and I kind of knew all of them. I mean, I don't remember them because I haven't seen the film in a while. But yeah, I mean, well, you know, So yeah, I mean, I like all the directions the film took. Yeah. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna try and upload this video to YouTube. Hopefully it's gonna work. But I mean, you know, if I can, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. But I'll get this video out somewhere, whether it be Facebook or Twitter or whatever. So yeah. Sorry it fell apart at the end. I was trying with this one. So what now I'm going to do next time is I'm going to watch the film first and then make the video afterwards. It's probably going to be easy with the whole kind of like, thing, whereas there's no content of the film at all in this video. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll upload this to YouTube. May get taken down straight away, but then I'll post it on my Facebook page. I'll do an update video as well. Just so you guys know what's going on with me, going on with these videos. Yeah. That's probably all from me. J-Man out.